Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you about how to address the Russian people. So if we're a diplomat going to serve in the Russian Federation, if we're a student who want to study here, if you just want to do a business here, or even if we're a tourist, this video is for you. So don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share with your friend. It might help somebody. First of all, I want to say that Russians have got what we call patronymic. Patronymic simply means the father's name that is added to the child's name. Okay, and in Russia, there are names like, for example, for men, you have names like Vladimir, Vanya or Ivan, Vanya for short, Bogdan, Alexander, Dimitri, and many other names. You also come across names like for females like Tatiana, Marina, Daria, Maria, or Maria, okay, and many other names like that. And so let's take, for example, there is a man who is called Michael. In Russian, it's Mikhail. Okay, so Mikhail has a daughter whose name is Tatiana. So now the patronymic of Tatiana will become Mikhailovna, because the father is called Mikhail in Russian, but in English it's Michael. Okay, so we have Tatiana Mikhailovna. So if Mikhail has a son whose name is Mikhail also, which is Michael too, right? Then Mikhail is going to be called Mikhail Mikhailovich. So Vich for men, Vna for woman. Okay, so Mikhail Mikhailovich, Tatiana Mikhailovna. So Russians have got this patronymic. And that's why when you're filling every form in Russia, you will see what they've written, or they call it in Russian, FIO. F-I-O. In Russian, of course. So F is the familiar, okay, like the English word familiar. In Russian, familiar means surname. And then you have Imya. Imya is your name. And then the O is what we call Otchestva in Russian. Otchestva. The Otchestva is what we call in English the patronymic. So Russians have got this name. So when you arrive at the airport, or you are in the Russian Federation and you are filling any form and you come across FIO, what it simply means is your surname first and then your name. And then if you have a middle name or patronymic, then you will add that one too. This is very important because in Russia, if you want to address people you don't know, or you want to address lecturers at the university, or you want to address officials at the police station, immigrations department, or business partners, directors, or stuff like this, it is important to know the patronymic of the person, because it is disrespectful to call people by just their first name. Okay, and this is an official what do we call it? This is all about when it's an official meeting or anything that has to do with business. For example, it would be very nice for a diplomat to address the president of Russia as Vladimir Vladimirovich, because it is not proper to say Putin. Of course, in our countries, we usually say Mr. Putin or Mr. Johnson, Mr. so and so, right? But in Russia, it is very respectful, and it is the way to address people respectfully by using their names and their Otchestva, which is their patronymic. This is very important. And so Of course, in the media, we always see they write like Putin, 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 but it would be very nice to call him by Vladimir Vladimirovich. That is how people are addressed in the Russian Federation. And so if you want to live in the Russian Federation, if you want to study here, or if you're a tourist and you meet people you don't know, or the elderly people, except they tell you to call them by a particular name. Other than that, it is important to know the patronymic of such persons and then address them accordingly. Remember that it is disrespectful and unacceptable to call a Russian by their surname. They will be angry. I can tell you for sure. I have an experience on that. My own mate, I try to say the surname because it's interesting and very strange name, and I just practice. But she took it wrongly and got very angry, and it wasn't a very good moment. Okay, so when you come to Russia, you have to know how to address people. This is very important. Trust me. Don't call Russians by their surname. You will have problem for yourself. They will not be happy with you. It is not acceptable. So if you want to study here, you must know the patronymic of your teachers so you can call them or address them well. If you're meeting the president of Russia, if you're blessed to meet a Russian president, you will have to address. Of course, I think it is okay to say Mr. Putin, but once you're in the Federation and you know the rules, it is better to use them. Okay, that's why I'm making this video for you. So you will address him as Vladimir Vladimirovich because his father is called Vladimir. Okay, so this is very important for you to know. Of course, your friends or your acquaintances, you can call them by their names, okay, the short name. For example, you know Tatiana, you can say Tanya. You know Marina, you can say okay, Marina, I don't know, but Maria, you will say Masha, okay, Alina, and stuff like this. So it is important to know such way of addressing Russians. It will help you. This video will help you. So share with your friends, put a like, and if you have any questions about anything you want to know about Russia, you may write down the questions in the comment box below. If I know, I will tell you. If I don't know, that's it, right? So don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video. See you again in our next videos.